This week is unlike any other you've ever experienced. The very fabric of reality is changing, but what is happening? Something profound is shifting, a cosmic undercurrent is growing in intensity, and those who ignore these signs will be swept away by it. A rare celestial alignment is taking place, an event that is triggering irreversible transformations, both personally and collectively. You are here because you feel the shift. You sense this is not just a random occurrence, that you were meant to find this message and understand the potent forces at play, and to be guided in how to navigate these changes. The alignment of Mars and Jupiter is making this time incredibly intense, and you'll be feeling it in shifts in your emotions and your physical body. This isn't just another week. This is a celestial call to awareness, and the next few days will determine your path forward. You're being called to understand these shifts and be guided in how to manage them effectively. This is a guide for those who are ready for the truth, for those of you who know there is more to reality than what most people see. This alignment, a conjunction of cosmic forces, is not isolated. It's part of a larger, interconnected plan that will influence every area of your life, both inside and out, and it only occurs once every few decades, making it an event of extraordinary importance, and its effects are going to be deeply impactful. It's not just you that is being touched by this. The changes will ripple out to your relationships, your community, and to the world at large. The information you are about to receive is not just entertainment. It's a crucial understanding of the forces shaping our reality right now. By watching this, you've already taken the first step toward awareness, putting you miles ahead of those who are remaining asleep. This is an opportunity for transformation, a chance to embrace spiritual awareness and step into your own personal power. What I'm going to share is just the beginning, the foundation upon which to build your understanding. There is much more to be revealed. You've likely been feeling a strange undercurrent growing stronger each day, and that is not just in your head. It is the energy of this alignment, building up to its crescendo. The celestial bodies are releasing a unique energetic signature, something you can feel as shifts in your emotions, physical sensations, and sudden sparks of intuition. This energy is a universal force, a thread that connects all living beings, and right now it's heightened. The veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinning, allowing for increased psychic awareness, making you more receptive to spiritual messages. What's happening isn't meant to be frightening. It's a natural part of the celestial shift that we're experiencing. Synchronicities, vivid dreams, and the feeling that you're being watched are all indicators of this thinning veil, and these aren't random coincidences. These are spiritual nudges offering you guidance. Have you been seeing repeating numbers? That's a message for you. Have you had a dream so vivid it felt like you were really there? This means that you are more open to the other side right now. Have you felt an unusual pressure in your head, a buzzing deep within your bones? Are you experiencing restless nights, tossing and turning, unable to find peace? Are your dreams more vivid, more intense than usual? These are not random occurrences. They are symptoms of the powerful energy swirling around you. Unseen forces are becoming more active, and that's because the veil is thin. Those spiritual entities, angels, ancestors, and maybe some not-so-benevolent energies are closer than ever, trying to connect with you. You are not just a passive observer in this cosmic event. This alignment is requiring you to make choices and take action. It's going to require you to release old patterns, set new intentions, and face some difficult truths so you can come into your full power. There is so much more to unpack here, so many revelations to uncover, and I'm going to guide you through each step of the process, ensuring that you feel prepared, empowered, and ready to embrace the journey ahead. This isn't just a simple passing of planets. This celestial alignment, peaking on January 3rd at exactly 3:17 a.m., is a rare conjunction between Venus and Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius, further intensified by a Mercury retrograde that began on December 27th, all while a full moon in Cancer casts its emotional glow upon the scene, and is also being influenced by a solar flare that started on December 28th. This isn't just a planetary meeting, it's a cosmic event with an energetic signature unlike anything we've experienced in decades. The conjunction of Venus, the planet of love and harmony, and Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is taking place during a Mercury retrograde, a period that often brings communication delays and internal reflection. And to top it off, that full moon in Cancer creates a deeply emotional undercurrent, which will be amplified by the massive solar flare sending heightened electromagnetic frequencies to our planet, making the next few days feel like being in a pressure cooker, amplifying emotions and heightening intuition. This configuration isn't random. It's a precisely orchestrated cosmic dance with a specific purpose, an energetic signature unlike any you've felt before. It's a high-frequency vibration, a potent cosmic pulse, a blend of magnetic forces that is designed to shake up the old and make space for the new, and it's already started, haven't you felt it? Those who dismiss these changes, who choose to remain asleep in their boat as it races towards the rapids, will be caught off guard by the full force of this alignment. They'll feel like they are adrift at sea without a compass, tossed about by emotional storms, walking blindfolded through a minefield, never understanding why they're experiencing such turmoil. They will be caught in a powerful undertow, feeling overwhelmed, disoriented, and unable to navigate the changes taking place. They will struggle to understand their emotions, find themselves lost in confusion, and lack the clarity needed to move forward. This lack of awareness will leave them feeling helpless and reactive, like they're at the mercy of outside forces that they can't control, never understanding that they had the power all along. But you are different. You are awake, you are aware, and you have been guided to this message for a reason. Your awareness is your compass, and your understanding is your lifeline, and you will have the ability to use this energy to your advantage. You will experience the shifts, but with clarity, empowerment, and a sense of purpose, which is why you are here, listening to this message. You are the one who can navigate these rapids, while those who have remained asleep will be tossed and turned by the waves. If you are feeling this pull, it's because you're meant to. You're not here by accident. Your soul led you here. You've been sensing this shift for a reason, and now you are about to understand why. You are not like most people. You feel things more deeply, you are more sensitive to subtle energies, and that's because you are more attuned to the spiritual world. This isn't a curse, it's a gift. You are the one who was chosen to be awake at this time. You are being guided to this information because you are ready for this next step. You are part of a select few who can sense the moon's obsession, its almost desperate need to awaken something in you. You have been chosen to be awake. You have been chosen to see what others cannot. And because you feel this so deeply, you are going to be the one who can step into your own power and help others along the way. You're not only receiving this information for yourself. You will be a light for others as you embody the changes that this alignment is bringing, and that is why you're here reading this now. Now, let's talk about the specific sensations you may be experiencing. Are you feeling a palpable buzz, almost like a vibration that courses through your bones? Perhaps a tingling sensation on your skin, an unusual pressure in your head, like an electric spark at your temples. Some of you may be hearing a subtle humming sound in your ears, a constant high-pitched tone that seems to be coming from everywhere and nowhere at once. Some of you might experience a subtle shift in air pressure, like the world around you is subtly changing, morphing, becoming something new. These sensations are not the same for everyone, but they are all pieces of the same puzzle. Some of you might feel a pressure in your head, while others may experience sudden waves of warmth or chill, or you might not experience these physical sensations at all, and your responses may be more emotional. It is not always the same for everyone, but all these feelings are pieces of the same puzzle, all signs of this potent, energetic shift. The key is not to try and explain these feelings or analyze them, but simply acknowledge them, accept them, and allow them to guide you further into understanding what's going on, not just outside of you, but within you. Physically, you may be experiencing dizziness, feeling restless and unable to sleep, unexplained fatigue, changes in your appetite or headaches that seem to come from nowhere, and a general sense of being off balance, as if the world around you is tilting, which is, in a way, exactly what is happening. These physical changes may come and go in waves. They might be intense at times and subtle at others, and you might find yourself feeling great one moment and completely depleted the next, as if the energy is taking you for a wild ride. Emotionally, you might be experiencing sudden waves of nostalgia, for memories you didn't even know were there, unexplained moments of joy or sadness that don't seem to be triggered by anything specific, or a sense of impending loss, a feeling that things are shifting, changing, morphing into something else. You might be experiencing intense anxiety or feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster, and that's because you are, so don't try and stop the ride, just buckle up and enjoy it. When Venus aligns with Uranus, you may feel restless and have intense, unexpected urges, and with Saturn in the night sky, you might be feeling a deep sense of responsibility, with feelings of fear, doubt, and maybe even sadness coming up. These are not random emotions. These are indications that the old is being purged and the new is coming. This isn't chaos, it's transformation happening right in front of you. These feelings, as difficult as they are, mean you're in the middle of it. What feels like chaos is actually a deep reorganization of your energy, and this process can be incredibly intense, maybe even unbearable, but it is essential for growth. You may feel like a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis, a difficult process that takes time and effort and a lot of intense struggle. You may feel like a snake shedding its skin, leaving behind the old to embrace the new, and a time of intense vulnerability and discomfort as you become something new. Or like a phoenix rising from the ashes, painful but necessary to be reborn into your truest form. Embrace the messiness, embrace the discomfort, embrace the chaos, because it is through these moments that you grow, that you learn, and that you transform. What you're experiencing is not random, it's a purposeful process, a deep reorganization of your energy, a necessary step to elevate your potential, so honor it, feel it, and know that this is not forever. Now, let's dive deeper into what's happening on a spiritual level. The lines between dimensions are blurring, the boundaries of reality are becoming more porous, the walls separating the worlds are becoming transparent, and it's as if a fog is lifting, revealing what was previously hidden. The veil is being pulled back, a window is opening up between worlds, allowing for easier communication with the unseen realms. This isn't something to be afraid of, but it is something to be aware of. The unseen forces aren't always malevolent, and you need to be able to discern between what is for your highest good and what is not. It's like the cosmic radio has turned up the volume, allowing you to receive more clearly the messages from the spiritual plane. You may find yourself seeing the same numbers repeatedly, having dreams that are so vivid they feel real, and encountering people who seem to appear out of nowhere with a message just for you. You might hear a song on the radio that perfectly answers a question you had, or a book might fall off a shelf to a page that is exactly what you need to read at that moment. These synchronicities are not just coincidences, they are spiritual nudges. The universe is speaking to you through these subtle signs, and now is the time to pay attention to your inner guidance. Trust your intuition, pay attention to those quiet whispers from your soul. While some entities may seek to disrupt, there are also beings of light who are here to support you. Your ancestors and spirit guides are closer than ever and ready to offer their wisdom and guidance. Focus your intentions on connecting with loving energy and guidance. Trust that you are protected and that you have the power to discern between light and shadow, and it's essential to connect with the benevolent forces that wish you well. The shadow figures aren't something to fear, but it's also important to not ignore them. They can be guides just like the light ones are, and all of these messages are meant to help you on your journey to connect with yourself and to embrace the changes that are on the horizon. Pay attention to what's coming up for you, acknowledge it, honor it, and trust that you are being guided through this experience. You are not alone, and now is the time to connect with those who wish to support you and celebrate you, and who are there to guide you every step of the way. This isn't just happening to you. It's happening with you, and you're not a victim of these energies. You are a co-creator of your experience. The universe isn't doing this to you. It's offering you an opportunity to align with your highest potential, and you are not being swept away. You're being given a chance to reclaim your power. You are the director of your life, and this energy will empower you even further as you choose to move through it. So the question now becomes, what are you choosing to do with the opportunities coming your way? You cannot fully step into the new until you've let go of the old. You must release the past in order to create space for the future. You must walk through the fire to reach the other side. You must shed the old to make space for the new, and you have to be willing to do the work of facing what feels most difficult. Release what no longer serves you, forgive yourself and others for past hurts, and set new intentions for what you want to create. What are you ready to say goodbye to? What old stories are you still carrying? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of future are you ready to create? You might feel completely lost and overwhelmed, and that's okay. This is part of the process. You won't find calm until you confront the storm, and you will discover that there will be a moment of clarity, so don't be discouraged if you don't feel it now. Know that the challenges you face today will create a new version of yourself tomorrow. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Your presence and engagement are truly appreciated. Imagine a future filled with clarity, joy, abundance, and spiritual connection if you heed the message of transformation. This isn't just about surviving these changes, it's about thriving. You have the power to create a life that is aligned with your soul's purpose. This message has found you for a reason, and it's meant for you and you alone. You are special, and you are here for a purpose, and this message will resonate with you because you are ready for it, making you feel uniquely chosen. You are capable of achieving the life of your dreams if you are brave enough to go for it, and you are more than capable of handling what is to come. Like this video, subscribe for more insightful content, share your experiences in the comments, and know that we're in this together. What comes next may be harder, but because you watched, you'll be more ready to navigate it. This alignment is just the beginning. You need to get ready because you will need it, especially in 2025. You are not alone, and your soul is ready for what's to come. Until next time, may your journey be filled with light and wonder. What you're feeling isn't just random. This isn't chaotic. It's a carefully orchestrated cosmic event designed to guide you to a more aligned version of yourself. The discomfort, the confusion, the intense emotions, all of it has a purpose. It's all part of the universe reorganizing you, like puzzle pieces being shifted into their rightful places to create a clearer, more vibrant picture of your life. This isn't just about individual experiences. This is about the collective awakening of humanity, and you, my friend, are a vital part of that change. What you're facing, that intense emotional pressure, those sleepless nights, that buzzing in your ears, the feeling that the world around you is not quite what it seems anymore, it's all part of the process. Think of each planet as a cosmic teacher and each alignment as a lesson designed specifically for you. When Venus aligned with Uranus, it ignited your restlessness. It pushed you to question your relationships, your desires, what felt familiar, and what was simply comfortable. And when Saturn moved through the night sky, it called upon you to take responsibility for your future and take back your power. Jupiter expanded your awareness, opening your eyes to new possibilities, and the sun's intense energy has been burning away what no longer serves you. These aren't random astrological occurrences. They are timed, intentional, and perfectly aligned to bring you to this point of understanding. Remember those synchronicities we talked about. The recurring numbers, the vivid dreams, the conversations with people who came into your life exactly when you needed them. These are not coincidences. These are spiritual nudges, breadcrumbs dropped along your path by your higher self to show you that you're not alone and to lead you towards your truth. And the veil, that thin, almost transparent barrier between worlds. It has been thinning to allow you a clearer glimpse into the spiritual world, to help you reconnect with your intuition, and to receive the messages from your guides and ancestors. This is a skill you'll carry with you now, long after this alignment has passed, a heightened awareness, a deeper understanding that you can call upon whenever you need it. So what did you initially feel at the start of this journey? Confusion, overwhelm, maybe a little bit of fear, and now all of these feelings have a purpose. All of these experiences have led you to the understanding you're experiencing now. This isn't chaos, it's a divine orchestration unfolding in your life, creating a symphony of transformation, and you are the conductor. You are both an individual with your own unique experiences and also a part of a much larger cosmic process, a tiny drop of water, but also an integral part of the vast and limitless ocean, and your personal growth impacts the collective, just as the collective impacts you. You are not alone, and your transformation is as significant as the grandest event in the universe. This journey has been custom-made for your soul, a unique tapestry of synchronicities, emotions, and intuitive hits, woven together specifically for your growth, a divine message delivered just for you. No one else has experienced this alignment in quite the same way, which makes this journey profoundly personal, and what you've experienced is both an awareness of universal forces and a message that's just for you. This has all been a part of the plan. It has all been a part of the process, and you are now ready to not just accept the changes, but also to thrive in the new reality that you are creating for yourself. And because you're listening to this message, you have been chosen, and you have been given the keys to unlock your own personal power. You are not the same person you were before you started this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and more connected to your intuition than ever before. You have moved from a place of confusion to a place of understanding, and what was once chaos is now purposeful guidance. What was once fear is now hope, and what was once doubt is now faith. You have moved from being a passive recipient to being an empowered co-creator, fully capable of shaping your reality. What was once a mystery is now an understanding, and the path forward is becoming clear. You've shifted your perspective from feeling overwhelmed and confused to feeling empowered and purposeful, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, ready to soar higher than you've ever imagined. You've moved from feeling at the mercy of external events to understanding that you hold the keys to your own destiny, that you are not being acted upon, you are being given the opportunity to step into your power and reclaim the true essence of who you are. The choices you make now will shape your future, will set the stage for the next chapter of your life, and you are ready to embrace it all with grace, with strength, and with wisdom, because you are the one who is writing your story, and the universe is your partner in creation. You have completed this initial part of your learning, and you are now fully equipped to handle the next phase of your journey with confidence, understanding, and clear intent. You have been through a powerful transformation, and you are now ready to use that for your highest good and the good of the collective. This isn't just about you. It's about the collective consciousness, about the evolution of humanity. The changes you make have a ripple effect, touching everyone and everything around you, like throwing a stone into a pond and watching the waves expand. Your actions and decisions during this time of transformation are a significant part of a much larger shift in global awareness, a collective awakening that has already begun. You are not just an individual undergoing a personal transformation. You are one of many who are paving the way for a more conscious and compassionate world, and you are one of the pioneers who is helping to lead the way. You are not just transforming yourself, you are transforming the world around you. You are an integral part of something much larger than yourself, and you are now fully conscious of your role in this grand awakening. Think of the planetary alignments as the gears in a clock, turning in perfect harmony, each movement connected to the next, creating a complex but perfectly ordered system that is constantly in motion. The emotional and physical sensations, that buzzing, tingling, pressure, and those unexpected emotions, all of these are indicators of the energy shifts, the language the universe is using to communicate with you, and they create a pattern that you are now beginning to recognize. And your synchronicities and spiritual nudges, they are not random coincidences, but meaningful patterns that are meant to guide and assist you on your path, like a compass that points you toward the truth, and what seemed random, you now recognize as divinely guided. All these patterns, like the different pieces of a puzzle, fit together to reveal a bigger picture, that everything has a purpose and all events are interconnected, that nothing is arbitrary, and you have now learned how to read the signs and decode their messages. What you choose to release or hold on to during this period of transformation will directly affect your path. It's not a dress rehearsal, this is the real thing, and the choices you make now have long-lasting effects. They are written in the stars, and they are etched into the fabric of your soul. The old patterns that you've released will no longer have power over you, but you must be willing to let go of them first, and it cannot be easily reversed. Stepping into a future of alignment and purpose requires intentional action, and you must hold that intention and do the work required to make it your reality. Your choices create your future, and now you have the knowledge, the awareness, and the power to direct it where you want it to go. You are no longer a passive passenger in your own life. You are the pilot, charting your own course. Transformation isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process of growth, healing, and alignment. It's an ever-evolving journey, and this is just the first step. Embrace the ups and downs, the twists and turns, the moments of clarity and the moments of confusion. All of these are essential for your growth and for your evolution. You are now equipped to navigate future changes with awareness and intentionality. You now know what to expect, and you are ready to embrace the new version of yourself. Embrace the new, not just the releasing of the old. Embrace the unknown possibilities that you've opened yourself up to, all of the new opportunities, the new relationships, the new paths you are ready to explore. Transformation is not just about letting go of the old, it's also about embracing the beauty of the new, the life that you were always meant to live. This is your new beginning, and you have the strength, you have the courage, and you have the power to create it. The key concepts we've discussed have been the celestial alignment and its powerful impact, the energetic shifts you've been experiencing, and how all of this translates into a deeper understanding of yourself and your connection to the universe. You now understand the spiritual language that was spoken, and the thinning of the veil has given you a clear understanding of the spiritual world and how to communicate with it, and all of the wisdom, guidance, and support it provides. You are now more attuned to the subtle energies that surround you, you are more intuitive, and you are more aware of the spiritual messages that are constantly being delivered to you. You now have the tools and the knowledge to explore this further and go deeper on your own. The initial mystery of what was happening has now transformed into a complete understanding of why it was happening, and you have all the pieces of the puzzle and can finally see the complete picture. Your journey from feeling lost and confused to feeling empowered and clear has been intentional and carefully guided by the universe, and you have been led here to this place of clarity, of understanding, and of deep transformation. You have recognized the patterns of the planets, your emotions, your synchronicities, and all of this fits together, creating a tapestry of awareness and knowledge. The path ahead is now clear, and you know exactly what to do, and more importantly, why. So, what is happening? Now you have the full picture. You know that what you've experienced is all part of a larger cosmic plan, a divine orchestration designed for your growth, your transformation, and your awakening. You understand that the discomfort, the confusion, the unexpected events were all necessary steps on your journey. You have gained the knowledge, the awareness, and the understanding necessary to navigate this shift, and you are now ready to move forward with confidence and clarity, knowing that you're not alone and you're not imagining it. The mystery has been resolved, the confusion is gone, and you are now standing in your power and your potential. The tension, the anxiety that you may have felt at the beginning of this video can now be replaced with hope and with a feeling of empowerment, knowing that you are ready, you are more than capable, and you are supported by the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and a community of light workers who are all on this journey together. You are not alone. You are loved, you are protected, and you are exactly where you need to be. What you may have initially perceived as fear or uncertainty is now an opportunity, a path to something bigger, something more aligned with your soul's purpose, and this is just the beginning. As you continue on your journey, new questions may arise, new mysteries may appear, and you have been equipped to explore these and to find your own answers, and the universe will continue to guide you and support you and offer you the knowledge that you need. This is a continuous cycle of learning, of growing, and of evolving, and there is always more to explore, more to discover, and more to understand, and you now know where to look. You are on your way to independence, and you are now able to create your own reality with grace, with strength, and with unlimited potential. There are new levels of understanding available to you and new spiritual practices you can explore. The journey is limitless, and these are all possibilities that are open to you now. And if you're interested in exploring them further, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss what is to come. You are on the path of self-discovery, and you are your own guide, and you are doing great work. Let's keep learning, growing, and evolving together. Please share your experience in the comments and connect with other awakened souls who are on a similar path. Your insights, your questions, and your unique perspectives are invaluable to this community, and we're all here to support each other and to create a brighter and more conscious world together. Share your heart, share your insights, share your questions, and know that you are loved. And remember, this alignment is just the beginning. There are more intense energies on the horizon, which will present you with new challenges and opportunities. This is not something to be afraid of, but to be excited for, and because you are already aware and prepared, you will be able to navigate all of these with more wisdom, courage, and strength than you ever thought possible. This journey is yours to embrace, and you are more than capable, and you are more than ready. Until next time, keep shining your light, keep seeking the truth, and keep trusting in the magic of your soul.